Hey guys, Lisa here. I'm behind the camera right now, walking into my reselling room. I heard that organization was a requested topic on the Hangout with Chris and Chris on Sunday night. So I just wanted to kind of maybe do a before and after, because this is like kind of somewhere in the middle. You can kind of see the floor, so it is an improvement. There's the stuff, they're all labeled. My husband helped me with that. And then the stuff that's in them is on there, and if it's listed or not, and if there's room in the tote. This one's not listed. This one is unlisted and there's room. So, NR for me is no room. And as stuff goes, it gets crossed out, and I have a lot more crossing out to do, luckily. Because that's the goal, right? Flipping it around, making money, getting it listed. So, and then there's the donate pile. There's another tote that has to go on the wall over here, so I gotta clean that space out. And right there is my current DIY. It's decoupage. It's gonna be just covering up that lamp, and then on the white part I'm gonna do stencil painting on it. And then the top is gonna be turned into a solar light, and it's gonna go in the rose garden to light the path. And this right here is for reselling. I still have to process it. There's some vintage games, mainly Etsy inventory except for the scanner. So yeah, my husband's not letting me do any buying right now, obviously. This room's still pretty messy. But I just missed out big. I got a hit on my Craigslist ad, and these people are clearing an estate, because somebody in their family died. And they had fur coats, they have vintage hats, and that's something I really want. And that's something I sell all the time. And I asked my husband, and he's like, hey, your room's not clean. There's drums full of stuff outside. You need to empty the drums. We need to get the clothing rack in your room. And it just needs to be organized. And it's like, oh, man. So I was in here all day yesterday. That's why I couldn't join you guys on the hangout. I was trying to get this place clean so that I can get those hats. But, looks like I'll just have to wait for the next batch of estate sales and garage sales. He did promise me that when I get through with this, that he would not be a cock block. So, yeah. Honey, if you're watching me, I'm gonna hold you to it. This is my mommy look. I'm gonna hold you to it. Yeah, my kids don't like the mommy look. But yeah, just need to get organized, get all this stuff off the floor and into totes, on the rack, and on eBay, Etsy. So yeah, here is this really cool radio. I need to clean it up. There's a bunch of spiders moved in back, and I gotta test it out. Got that yet last year. Yeah, last year at an estate sale. grandma's old aluminum stock pot that goes for like 35 bucks on Etsy. So that'll be nice to ching. The scanner, take a few pictures, auction it, start at 10 bucks plus shipping. I told my husband, I'm like, it's not really worth my time. He's just like, 10 bucks? Like, just take a few pictures, put it up. So, I don't know. I don't know if I want to bother with it. This might end up in the donate pile. And then some other things that are fun too. So, probably gonna be a bunch of haul videos coming up from the stuff that I got like a year or two ago that I'm just getting to now. But, yeah. Wanted to share with you a little bit of organization. And before I had the totes, before I had the rack, it was chaos. And I could not find anything. I had to cancel some orders because I could not find it. Okay? And that is something you don't want to do. Because you become at risk for negative or neutral feedback. You don't get the sale, you have to cancel, and then you have to suck up your pride and be like, oh, I can't find it. Like, what do I do now? I gotta tell my buyer. So we dealt with that a couple times. We still got good feedback because we handled it in a very professional manner, and it's key to stay very respectful even when your customer is way off base. It's so important to provide really good customer service and keep your mannerisms very calm. Cool, calm, and collected should be the mantra that we use. Just take a deep breath and just breathe it out, and then gather your thoughts and let them go. But it always helps to think before you speak when you're dealing with an irate customer. Okay, so, you know, if you need to wait a day, that's fine. Take that time to cool down, and you'll probably get some positive feedback. I only have one neutral, and I never heard any word until I got that neutral, and still it's not bad. She was happy with it. It's just, it wasn't the right size, but I did take accurate measurements, so it's like, really? But I let it slide, and it's all good. There's no negatives yet. So, there you go. Ciao!